Hey guys, and welcome back to the exciting times at the Russia World Cup in 2018 with our American team, where we're continuing into our last game of the group stage. I mean, guys, if you're an American supporter, this is kind of sad to see, I guess, because this is what you're missing. This is what you will miss. You could have had all this, but instead you're going to have to miss it. This is what you could have got to the first knockout round. Probably. That's what would have happened. This is what I mean. We're trying to see what would have happened if America got to the World Cup. At the moment, we can see from the player stats here, Bobby Wood getting 2 goals, highest average rating, most assists. He's just having a good time, basically. But yeah, Bobby Wood and Michael Bradley getting player of the matches there. Good for them. But still a lot more of the World Cup to see. Obviously, we want to see the other groups. We're going to look at them to see what results different teams need to make it through and what teams have made it through, etc. So there's going to be a lot of things to look at. Pulisic probably won't be able to play against Argentina, which is fine, really. At least to be back, hopefully, for the knockout rounds. Egypt versus South Korea, Germany versus Serbia, and Japan versus Tunisia. Who will come out on top in these matches? Who knows? Don't look over here. Don't look. I shouldn't even be like pointing it out to you guys. Egypt drew with South Korea, 1-1. Pretty even overall. Hassan scored and an own goal then against Egypt, allowing South Korea to get a draw. Then Germany beat Serbia 4-2. Absolutely dominating them, it looks like. Werner, Roos, Khedira, Hummels. I mean, Germany are the favourites for the World Cup. I mean, look at these performances. And then Tunisia beat Japan. Very good result there for Tunisia. Japan won their first game, but they couldn't. If they just won the second game, would have been great for them. Larry Azunu scoring both the goals. Their midfielder. He's playing at a team I don't know. In Belgium. Okay, so he's playing in Belgium. He used to play in France. Not particularly amazing. We got 2 okay, they're both penalties. Wow. That's unlucky for Japan. 2 penalties going against them. I think Group H is the last group. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so every team has played 2 matches in their group now. So we're going to have a quick look through and see what teams can go through, what can't go through, top goal scorers and whatnot, and see how things look. So in Group A, we can see here, Uruguay are in the lead. Denmark could still make it through. It's possible, but it's a very close group at the moment here, with Russia and Uruguay winning. Very hard to tell if they'll make it through. Basically just down to the last match. Any of them could go through. Then we got Poland have probably made it through. Italy and Mexico trying to fight for probably the last position. Mali are not going to make it through, it looks like, based upon the goal difference at least. Then we got Croatia and Chile beating out Algeria and Saudi Arabia at the moment. But it could change. Could definitely change. France versus Belgium. Costa Rica are out already. Oh, Costa Rica. They're already out the World Cup. France and Belgium are looking pretty good, but Colombia just need a win, maybe to overlap one of them. But they've not had a good time so far. Just 2 draws. Portugal and Iran have both made it through. Well, that is great for Iran. Switzerland and Senegal both knocked out. So for Iran, their world ranking's 42nd. I mean, I don't remember seeing them at the World Cup recently. I wish you could see, like, their performances in the World Cup. Is there, like, records, like, highest world ranking, results? I wish that you could see, like, how far they got in the World Cup, maybe, in the previous occasions. Because I can't really remember seeing Iran very often in the World Cup. So this would be great for them getting through to the knockout rounds now. So that's them. Us and Argentina have made it through. Brazil Brazil have definitely made it through. It's now down to Ukraine. Can they hold on to their position right now? South Korea and Egypt, can one of them overlap them? And then Germany probably are safe here. You've got Japan and Tunisia. It's looking very unlikely for Serbia that they're going to make it through. But you never know. You never know. Top goal scorer, Italian, Kandreva, Thomas Muller, and the Croatian, yes, Mandzukic. Obviously, top goal scorers at the moment. Not lots of goals scored. Obviously, there's only been 2 games played so far. Ronaldo, Zielinski, and Guerrero are looking like the top average ratings. Assists, Lodero, the only kind of player really jumping up above everyone else. A lot of people probably have 2 there. You see Bobby Wood there, but I bet there's lots of players drawing second. So good for Lodero. Playing for Seattle. Ooh, he's playing in the MLS. Good for him. Players of the matches. Sanchez has got 2 clean sheets. Yeah, a few teams have got 2 clean sheets. Not really much to take from there. So let's go through to the last games of each group and see which teams are going to make it through to the knockout rounds. And maybe who we will play in the knockout. Can we actually look to see who will play in the knockout round? If we quick look, does it tell us? Like okay, it won't tell me the potential choices that it can be. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to know. Russia versus Australia, Uruguay versus Denmark. So yeah, Italy versus Mexico, Mali versus Poland. Let's see what happens here. Who makes it through? Who lives? Who dies? This is the World Cup. Only the best teams will make it through. Australia drew again. Australia, come on. I mean, have you scored a goal? Have you scored 1 goal? I don't remember. Uruguay beat Denmark 4-2. Luis Suarez getting a hat-trick right there. Probably not good for Denmark at all. Too bad you can't just click on the group and then see. We can just click on the overview in a second. Mexico beat Italy. There we go. North America. Hernandez scoring 2 goals. Vela scoring 1. 87th minute goal. They got an 86th, and he scored 1 minute later to make sure that they win. What a great result for Mexico. And Mali beat Poland. Another surprise result there. Adama Niani. Okay, contracted to Troyes. Interesting. Stop that. Stop it. I keep clicking on that because it always moves it over there. So click the overview then. So that means Uruguay and Russia have made it through. Australia needed to beat Russia to go through. So the draw won't let them go through. But Russia will be very happy. Yeah, they're the hosts of the World Cup. Their fans will be very happy to see them get out the group stage. That's the least you want to see. And Poland and Mexico have beaten out Italy to the next round. Wow, Italy. I mean, real life, very disappointing. And now in this fake life, very disappointing. But Mexico, we'll give it to Mexico. Very good for them. Very happy to see them go through. But wow, Italy crash out the world. An 87th minute goal. As what I think the draw, I'm not sure what the goal difference was at the time. But let's have a quick look at Argentina. So Argentina currently world ranking 2nd. Yeah. 2nd ranked in the world. I think they're the 3rd favourite to win the World Cup as well. So it's going to be a tough game. They haven't lost the game so far. Obviously, players you should all know. Yeah, you probably would know all of these players, actually. Yeah. It's going to be a tough game. But we have to just try our best, see what we can do, even without one of our best players. Let's have a quick look at any information here. Work rate maybe is not the highest. Okay. Nothing really given away there. We'll probably just play similarly to how we played against England, I suspect. Salah expected it for the Argentina game. They, of course, are the favourites, but we're both through. Key players must perform. But if we can't beat teams like Argentina, if we can beat Argentina here, maybe we could win the World Cup. Who knows? Last time out against Bosnia, you played very well. We can get a good sequence of results, yeah. You keep that morale going. You got Chile versus Algeria, Saudi Arabia versus Croatia, Costa Rica versus Colombia, and France versus Belgium. France versus Belgium? Probably a pretty nice game to watch. I think France maybe a 5th. I think it goes Germany, Brazil, Argentina, and then Portugal, France? Was it France, Portugal? Well, it's in that sort of area. But Chile drew 2-2 with Algeria. Not the type of result you'd expect there, but Mahrez and Slimani both scoring goals there. And then Saudi Arabia lost to Croatia 2-1. Mandzukic scoring more goals right there. Dominated the match against Saudi Arabia. And then Costa Rica lost against... Costa Rica didn't get a single point, losing 4-1 to Colombia. Cuadrado got a hat-trick for this game. Good for him. He's at Juventus, valued at 35 million pounds. And then France beat Belgium 2-0. So again, just showing maybe Belgium just aren't ready. They've got lots of good players, but they just can't do it. They can't just be more than what they've been in recent years. Conte and Lamar both scoring. Let's have a quick look at the groups then. So Group C and D. So Group C, Croatia and Chile both make it through to the next round. Algeria and Saudi Arabia, though, sadly get knocked out. France and Colombia, Belgium, have been knocked out. So one of the dark horses of the tournament have been knocked out basically by Colombia. Good for Colombia, you know? That's good for them. It's not an easy group for them there. So good to see them go through. But now we have Argentina. We got Iran versus Portugal, Switzerland versus Senegal, England versus Bosnia, which is just a silly game. No one's going to bother to watch that game. God, England, you disappoint me so much. Not just in real life, but now in the game. They've been unbeaten, apparently. But yes, we can get a draw. We would actually go top of the group. So that's something to keep in mind. Bobby Wood's going to stay on. Then we're going to... Pulisic has to come off, though. So we're going to go, I think, with... We're going to go back to the defensive because we haven't got enough attacking players. So I could use Harrison. No, I'm going to go with this, I think. Okay, let's go for this. Harrison, we need backup. Mix is going to come on for Pulisic. Bradley, you're going to go back there. There we go. Okay, so Pulisic has to go on the back. We'll trap. McKennie's looking a bit tired. Should we change him for trap? Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Let's bring on trap. We don't have players, you know, it's a dead rubber game, you know. We can't have players getting too tired. Johnson's looking tired as well, actually. 85, he can't play. You know, these are players we brought to the... We got to believe in this squad. These are the squad that we brought. These players are tired. Tim Ream's going to go on for Castillo because he's tired as well. And then we've got... Brooks is very tired. Ooh, wow. Sean Johnson should be fine. Then we've got... You'll be fine. Okay, you can come on for Pulisic. Pulisic go on the back there. Rosenberry, Yedlin's looking a bit tired as well. Lots of changes because the team is just so tired. We have to do something. And there we go. So overall, they're not too tired, so that's fine. Nagby, inside forward. Oh, no, don't know why it kind of went up to that one. And Jack Harrison, you'll be fine with that. Which one should be attacker, though? 11-11. Let's go for Nagby being the attacking player. And then we'll go with Mix. You can be advanced playmaker. Trap, you can be this one. And Bradley, you'll be ball winning. Support. Tim, you'll be defensive fullback. Good, good, good. Okay, everything else is fine. So we go. Made a lot of changes. It's not our strongest team, of course, which is a shame. Would love to try and just play our strongest formation and team against Argentina. But this is a squad competition. And a lot of our players are very tired from the hard-fought battles against the last two games. So I can't complain. We'll go for counter and, yeah, get stuck in. Here we go. Argentina. Doesn't matter what happens here. That's the great thing. The great thing is it doesn't matter what happens in this match. We are through to the next round. But they're going with not necessarily an aggressive formation, but yeah, got an extra defensive midfielder there rather than left and right backs. Maybe we could take advantage of Harrison and Nagby if they can get past their left and right midfielders. Okay. I think they're also maybe resting. I guess the strikers is quite different, but Messi's playing a centre midfielder. I don't know, this seems like a really weird formation for Argentina. I don't know how they normally play, though, so it's hard for me to say. It's down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. We're huge underdogs out here. Show them what we've got. Yeah, don't put too much pressure on them, you know. Just try and let them try and go out there and get a draw. That's what I want. And we'll go for extended highlights. Let's see what happens. Can we get a result against Argentina, second rank in the world, and probably the third favorite team to win the entire competition? And of course, with Lionel Messi. You can't forget Messi. We've seen Ronaldo. Now we're going to see Messi. Gonzalez. Get the ball out. Okay, not a good job. He got it straight to Messi. I mean, if that was a pass to Messi, that was great, but probably shouldn't have been. Just realized. Action zones. Here we go. Could we get a nice counter-attack here? Highlight, possibly. Otamendi gets out to the wing. Dybala. The good thing is, in this squad, most of these players I trust. These are all players I think are adequate. The best of our choices. And Bobby Wood! What an incredible run there. And what an incredible... Bobby Wood, for this entire campaign, has been kind of negligible. But suddenly, and that was a ball by Tim Ream. He's done that before. That's why I've always liked Tim Ream. What a great goal. He's just, in the World Cup, Bobby Wood is coming to his own. If you ever play as America in your own game, if Bobby Wood doesn't perform, just wait till the World Cup. Then he'll wake up. But that puts us top of the group. That is ridiculous. But it's a very early game. 15 minutes in. Higuain, oh, good job. Go Johnson. I'm glad of our choice of goalkeeper as well. Johnson has really fitted his bill in by his performances at his club. Have proven to give him a chance in the national team, and he's shown that the club is not just an accident. He is just that good at the moment. Pereira. Oh, good ball in, but Dybala just couldn't get a good angle on that. Here we go over corner. Harrison. Not the greatest of corners. Bradley. Nagby gets tackled right there. He was robbed right there. Wow. Higuain gets it to Perrier. Gets it in. Messi trying to go for goal, but not a good attempt. I think every Argentina shot has been a highlight so far. Yeah, and again, Messi. Okay, good header there by Gonzalez. Okay, they've still got the ball, though. We're not out of the woods. Great tackle. Mix with a great tackle there, but again, another good tackle by Mix. But he just can't keep hold of it. He tackles them, but it goes back to their team. Higuain. Oh, yeah, good block there by... Who stood here? That would be Gonzalez, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be Gonzalez, I think, stood there blocking it. Because him and Carter Vickers. No Brook today. So even without some of our best players today, we are still performing... I mean, we've had one shot and one goal. So we're definitely FM in Argentina right now. If we do, but Higuain gets an offside. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Maybe I should just go defensive. Yeah, let's go defensive till halftime. Let's go defensive and just hold. Ream. Look, how was that not a foul? Like, I guess Ream, you could say maybe fell on his foot, but still. The game sometimes. Let's go defensive. We got the goal we needed. And Argentina just knocking at us constantly. Dybala. Whatever. Something. What's his name? Ream gets the ball out. Johnson having a really good game today. They can't beat him. Here they come again. Argentina constantly just coming in to try to score, but Johnson will not let them into that net. Johnson. Oh, okay. They got it kind of cleared, but it's not out the woods. Messi now. Ooh, good bad strike. When I say good bad strike, I mean like it's good that he made a bad strike for me. Messi though with a corner gets it to Acuna. Acuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase, but not a wonderful time. A goal, great. Okay, we held on. You know they were gonna score. Like defensive didn't work. I hoped maybe we could have held on. That is Acuna, yeah. I don't know if that changes the N, maybe pronunciation, but if his name is Acuna, I love this man. I love him. Acuna Matata. If only there was a man called Matata. Musacchio? Yeah, it doesn't sound like Matata. Acuna Messi. What a wonderful phrase. And we've got 2 minutes left. We're still top of the table, remember. A draw is still all we need. Bradley, good tackle. Trap. Harrison, mix. Oh. Come on, guys. You can't be making little mistakes like that against Argentina. But Messi with a corner. Okay, Acuna. Ooh, they keep doing those little passes in the center of all of their players there, and we can't defend it. It's so hard to defend against that. Okay, we got the ball back. Harrison Bradley, Mix, Bobby Wood, Nagby. Could it be a oh? If only he just got a little cross into someone, that could have been a good second chance for us. Messi, Pereira. Hits the ball in Higuain. He just needs to get it down to him. And, oh, Rosenberry. What a tackle, my man. That was phenomenal. That was, I'm just thinking, someone please tackle him. And he did it. It's like he listened to my mind. Unlucky? You've been playing, I mean, they've been playing, they're drawing. Unlucky? Yeah, go. Okay, someone lost focus, but I didn't really know how to respond to this situation because it's like, I'm telling them they're doing a good job. They're not really. They've had one shot and one goal. They've more, not luck. Bobby Wood obviously did score a really nice goal. It wasn't a lucky goal, but I don't know. It's just, it's not good, is it? The result at the moment. Argentina are smashing us. But then again, yeah, football can be played in many ways. A defensive kind of action is a viable tactic in football. Acuna, throw in there. Is it back in? Pizarro. Correa. Messi. Okay, hits it out. Just need to hold on to 1-0, that's all. Should we make some changes, maybe? I don't know. No one's really too tired. And like I say, we just need to get through this match and we can then properly play the next match in the knockout rounds because we don't want any of our big players to get injured or be too tired for that match. Okay, Pereira. Higuain. Oh, he scored off the rebound. That is a shame. That is a shame. We hung on to the 57th minute. But Argentina deserved this one. We've been absolutely destroyed by Argentina. Absolutely destroyed. When you look at the stats, really. And that's the difference. We're not going to win the World Cup. That's something I need to keep in mind, probably. We're never going to win the World Cup at the moment, but at least we've got to what I wanted to get to. Let's just get through the group stage. It was a difficult group as well. So I'm very happy with how we've done so far. We don't have to be ashamed. Argentina were just lucky, that's all. Argentina just playing a lucky game, that's all. Everything's just going their way. Carter Vickers hits it out. Nagby hits out to Bobby Wood. Can Bobby Wood have a second? Bobby Wood, if you'd done that. Nagby is going to have to come off because he's tired. Johnson, you'll come on for him. And Mix and Trap's not having a good game, is he? Really, but Mix is looking a bit more tired, so let's just focus on that. Tim Ream has a yellow. Carter Vickers is looking tired. Let's bring on Matt. Yeah, let's bring on Matt Besler. Let's give him a chance in the team. He's an older player. He's got that experience. Maybe this is too much maybe for Carter Vickers, you know, playing against Argentina at this point in time. If we can just grab one lucky goal, we can draw. We can still draw. But Rosenberry, throw in. Wood. Hindman. Trap. Hindman. Bradley. Oh, was not a good ball there by Bradley. That's not what I wanted to see. So Argentina now coming in on the attack. Could they make it 3-1? Okay, Higuain can't get the ball in. Gonzalez was there ready and waiting to pounce on the ball. Still got 22 minutes left. Harrison. Nope. Harrison's not good at corners. Why is Harrison taking corners? Is there no one else better at corners than Harrison? Hindman? Oh, Hindman. Great opportunity. Come on. Harrison again taking the corner. Okay, that came to nothing, of course. But we'll get some shots. You know, all of our shots have been on target. That's not bad. But Higuain, Correa. Oh, I hope someone would tackle him there. Pizarro, Dybala, Acuna. Is he going to pass it in? Good ball in, but Besler was there to hit out the ball. Pereira. Messi. Ooh, Messi. I'm hoping we just can make sure Messi doesn't score. I don't want to see Messi score. You know, he's good enough as it. He doesn't need to score against us. Messi hits it in. Rosenberry hits out. Rosenberry's not been too bad today. You got to give him credit. You know, I don't think he's that good. So seeing him play not bad is probably good. But yeah, there's nothing else we do. Argentina have made no changes. Argentina don't care. They're like, we're fine. We're winning. We're looking good. I don't think we need to make any changes. You know, there's Aguero, but he's a little bit tired. Mori, Guzman, Icardi. Icardi's on the bench there. Yeah, they've made their first change from Banega. We got 3 minutes left. Johnson. Get to the Bobby Wood. Hindman. Bradley. Oh, if we could have stolen 2-2, that would have been amazing. But I thought we got the ball just then. Acuna. Higuain hits it off to the side. Could we have done better? I mean, if we had our main team on with the attacking midfielder, would we have done better? Probably maybe slightly better. We kept them only to 8 shots on target. That's something to really think about, actually, though. I don't think we've been too bad. Like, the tactic went as we expected it. I mean, only 2-1. You know what? Not the worst result I can think of. Just one of those days, guys. Move on. Just forget about that game and go to the knockout rounds and just do something. Portugal beat Iran 2-0. Let's have a quick look. Ronaldo and Silva scored. Then Senegal and Switzerland drew 2-2. Sadio Mane scored actually for Senegal. And then for us, obviously, we lost 2-1. England beat Bosnia 3-1. So there you go. England won a game. Harry Kane scoring 2 goals. Good for him. But we got E and F. We know what's going on in F. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I've already seen Portugal and Iran have made it through. We already knew that, actually, didn't we? And us. And see, if we'd have drawn with Argentina, we'd have got Iran. Oh, just think about the possibilities that could have been. Having Iran would have been a much easier game than Portugal. I'm very upset. So, guys, we've been drawn against Portugal for our first knockout round. I think that's maybe the bus falling off the wheels right there. We've played them before. McKennie disappointed with inevitable loss. I'm having a tough draw against Portugal. Yeah. I'm determined to enjoy it, though. Everyone enjoyed his goal. It was a fabulous strike. You'll be without Michael Bradley for your next match. Actually, you can cut it. Bradley, no! Oh, no. Yeah, especially with such an important match. Most people expected a heavy defeat. It bodes well for the future, possibly. Had a great game. A solid game, unfortunately, for us. But there we go. I'm not feeling good. I'll have to wait and see what happens, guys. But we made it through to the first knockout round. You know what? I can't ask more than that, to be honest. So I'll see you for that match. We'll see the end of the group stages and stuff. And we'll look at what teams are playing who in the playoffs. Not the playoffs, sorry. In the first knockout round. I'll see you then. God, why?